Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
많이.
Plenty. Even more of the guilty, though. You're next.
I think not. You see, I've something to do still.
More murders?
Just one. Not counting
왜
yours.
갑자기 게임이 중2병 애니메이션처럼 됐지? 아니 뭐야 이거 이렇게 생긴 사람 본 것 같은데? 영화에서? 노클레스야 잠깐만 이거 어떻게 싸워야 돼? 아 이르된 놈 이르된 놈 자식은 막 너 죽었어 야 혼나요 정말 어이어이어이어이어 아니 이런 애를 어떻게 잡으라고? 다 막는데? 어머 아 원래 못 이기는구나 다행이다 위쳐 센스 도망갔나? 아닌가? 뭐야?
You
누구세요?
want to stay where you were.
I
Regenerate.
know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
누군데? 심장이 없다. 아니 불러낸 와인만큼은
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
조금 정상적인
Regis? You alright?
DLC길 바랬는데 얘
All is
누군데요?
well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
이것도 힘들어지겠군.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear.
아니
having
피부는
been
옷으로
rather
껴안지
spectacularly
말라고.
melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened? It was my fault.
전작에서 만난
A
애인가
chance to
봐요.
apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is... how would you humans put it? More bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one night since I got here. At least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
이 왕국이 뭔가 비리가 있나?
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice: to leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter, regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each
검 너무
vampire
눈뽕이다.
has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Gotta find him.
이
before
뱀파이어가
something upsets him
인간들에
even
대한
more.
증오가 있나
Malleable
보네.
Claire is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
맞아.
Fine. All right already.
이렇게 강한 놈을 내가
For
어떻게 잡는다고?
now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
이야. 참 편하게 사네. 뱀파이어들.
We flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder
밀튼이
cannot go
죽었구나.
unavenged.
아까 죽은 게 밀튼이었나봐요. 만나자마자 죽어버렸어. 나 피가 왜 이래. 죽었어. 라세즈롱그 묘지에서 레디스를 만나자. 근데 걔 너무 세다. 뱀파이어. 레벨업을 했으니까 스탯 좀 찍읍시다. 뭐 찍지? 뭐 해버릴까? 이제 석궁 쓸 일이 없으니까 이거 하나 버립시다. 아니 됐어.
We must allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
좀 멀잖아. 빠른 이동합시다. 여기 어딘가에 빠른 이동이 있겠지 뭐. 이 표시는 뭐지? 이거 무기점인가? 들어가나? 여기다. 시방. 재무관.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights wander the roads, protecting Toussaint from note, sir, that should you successfully smash a hands, save a brother knight from peril, or extract a
보상을
captured
주는
merchant.
사람이라. 뭘 팔고 있지?
Wouldn't mind a glass.
제길. 다음에 보자.
Well,
Go in peace for a night.
사설기사라는 퀘스트가 생겼네? 뭐야?
Sir, sir, a
편지가
letter for you,
왔다고?
sir.
letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
돈 달라는 표정 같죠? 심부름 비달? 배용? 아니 뭐래? 비용? 줍시다. 의리 내니까.
Thanks.
No, sir. Thank you.
가다가 삥 뜯기지
And I
말고.
truly hope I'll be of service again.
그래, 수고했다.
My dear friend.
I've been told you're on a jaunt to Toussaint. I do hope you don't overtax
뭐지?
yourself during the
예니퍼
wine
목소리
festival.
같은데?
The effects of such exertion at your age can indeed prove most detrimental. I've come upon some information which might be of interest to you. While browsing through a colleague's book collection, I found mention of one Professor Moreau of Beauclair, who conducted research into Witcher mutations. The details I've come to learn are rather vague, and his laboratory's location remains a mystery. Yet his journal should at least provide hints as to both. It is said he was laid to rest with it in his tomb. I enclose a map I found in the tome I happened upon. Though less than completely legible, I trust it will prove useful nonetheless. Should you grow tired of sampling Beauclair's ladies, wines, and other exquisite
예니퍼가.
A professor who studied Witcher mutation.
이거 조사해야 되나? 뒤돌아보면 낯선이가 있는데. 이거 한번 하러 가봅시다.
Patrolling on an empty stomach.
도시 공동묘지의 모로의 묘를 조사하지.
Can't pull one over on me, Witcher. I can see you're a killer.
누가 날 부른 것 같은데? 브금 좋아. 퀘스트 마크가 여러 개가 있다. 나중에 끝나고 퀘스트 마크나 털러 갈까?
Stocks and the whip await those running riot.
모로의 묘 이건가? 아니네. 열기는 뭐야 미친? 열기구나. 잘못 봤군. 묘 하나하나 다 찾아야 돼? 위쳐 검술일까? 몬스터가 있네? 익사치 숨겨진 보물. 좋아. 들어와 이 자식들. 하나 둘 마지막 하나. 보물 먹읍시다. 젖은 편지. 바보 같은 짓 하지 마. 네가 보클레의 묘지에 셀리나님을 묻으면서 지난번 약탈의 전리품을 함께 묻었다는 거 알고 있어. 그랬군. 그걸 내가 챙겨가는 거군. 그거 어디 있을까? 그 약탈품이? 와, 되게 다 레벨 높네? 방금 받은 퀘스트가 뭐였더라? 보물 사냥인가? 여기 있군. 묘지에 숨겨진 보물 찾자. 묘지에 있네. 이거 안 읽어줘. 절로 가야 돼?
So her grace summoned from the north.
귀찮게 만들었고. 칼 집어넣고.
Suspiciously loud for a cemetery at night.
죽음이 우리를 갈라놓을 때까지. 아니 뭐 어딜 가기만 하면은 퀘스트가 생겨요. 여기군요. 자, 봄을 찾으러 왔습니다.
Strange. Can't hear anything now. Damn it. More fighting. Noises
잠깐만.
coming from the catacombs, it seems.
여기 엄청 뭔가 많은데?
So, noises coming from here. Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
뭔 소리야? 다 나와 임마.
Given me no choice.
도굴꾼. 나 잠깐만. 강철관 꺼내고. 아니, 그만 막아. 제 빨간색 칼 멋있죠? 아니지. 저번 DLC에서 얻은 칼입니다. 개멋있어. 끝났어 임마.
Grave robbers usually try to keep quiet, but who knows?
저 비명 소리 들려? 로빈이 보낸 명령서. 다른 퀘스트랑 자꾸 연동이 되네? 전사 퀘일이 쓴 일기. 식어 죽었어. 겁나 기네요. 딱히 좋은 건 없는 것 같은데? 아니, 누가 이렇게 새벽에 롤러코스터를 타고 다니고 있어? 여기 뭔가 있는 것 같은데? 아닌가? 아니었다. 사람이 죽어있잖아 생각한 순간 내가 죽인 걸 깨달았습니다. 너무 길이 미로야. 여기는 뭐 하는 데지? 출구인가? 길치에게 이런 길 만들어 놓지 말라고요? 여기군. 시끄러 죽었어. 누구야 나와.
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Louis de Corentin, pretty fresh. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance.
나가 보물 찾은 게 그게 끝이었나 본데? 나 그럼 여기 왜 있는 거지? 여기 있는 퀘스트가 뭐지? 뭐죠? 이거다. 위쳐 센스를 사용한 묘시를 조사하자.
Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
뭐지? 묘지에서 나는 소음의 원인을 조사하자. 뭘까? 시끄러워.
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
다시 돌아가는데?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
소음의 원인을 알아내기 위해 숨자. 여기 뒤에 숨어 있으면 되나? 뭐가 있네? 앉아서 숨기. 묘지에서 명상하는 클라스.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple,
유연끼리 대화하고
from
있네.
dawn till dusk.
Ingrate, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
죽어서도 부부싸움을 하고 있군.
Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
참 싸우려면은 곱게 싸우시죠. 좀 조용히 좀 해주세요.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are
그래
complaining.
맞아. 민폐야 민폐 정말.
Neighbors, everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's
이
a
사람은
slave to the
카드의
cards,
노예야.
prepared to wager his
괜찮은 판에
own
자기
child
자식까지
on a
내걸
round
찬이야.
of Gwent.
벤트쟁이고.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain?
또 시작이다 또.
Who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500
절레절레.
times.
귀에서 피 나왔다.
Quiet. Shut up,
그래.
both of you.
둘 중 하나는 나가.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you
이렇게
out.
같이 살 바에 별거 하라고.
Yes. Take him, please. Do so, and I shall.
행운의 겐트
I
카드?
shall tell you where I
그거 내가
hid
가져야지.
his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
끄덕끄덕.
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive.
이
It's
수두쟁이야.
your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Need to think about it.
네, 생각할 게 뭐 있어? 루이스 혹은 마고의 항아리를 교실에서 꺼내자.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota.
이 항아리
Shalt not play for coin.
After
안녕? 딱 봐도 남자가 잘못했죠?
I see you fell for that pious tart's dribble. Drats!
겐트 동호회 묘실로 데려가는
Listen,
친절이라도
I've a
베풀어줘.
request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber
죽어서도
of the
겐트에
Gwent
빠졌구만.
Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them
카드
in
게임이
death
이렇게 위험합니다.
shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
철이 없네, 철이 없어.
Deeper in the catacombs.
자,
Right,
보클레
let's go.
이쪽이 아니네. 겐트 동호회의 방을 찾자. 참. 얼떨결에 서브키를 해버렸잖아. 자, 여긴가?
Chamber Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
더 세게 쳐. 뭐야, 뭔 소리야. 항아리를 놓을 장소를 찾기 위해 방을 조사하다. 님들 누구세요? 도굴꾼.
You gents also looking for that Gwent club?
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
아,
If I only
이건데.
had a crown for every time a bunch like this.
하나 끝. 아. 둘, 셋.
That'll do.
뭐지 이건? 괜트에 마시는 홍시. 뭐야? 참나. 괜트 노래가 다 있네. 자, 여기에
Right. High time
그
Margaret paid
할아버지의
up.
항아리를 놨습니다. 뭐 없나? 괜트 카드 준다는 거 아니었어? 대가를 받으러 갑시다. 아무튼 이게 왜 두 개가 따로 있지? 아, 이 할머니한테 받는 건가 보다. 아닌가? 맞나 모르겠네.